So I'm Diane Barrett. I'm here with the BE Collection, and it is October 28th, 2022, almost Halloween. And I'm here today with Jan Wise. And Jan will be speaking her thoughts, her feelings, her opinions regarding the Roe v. Wade decision, the Supreme Court reversal of women's rights, I will call it. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Jan Wise, and my first reaction to the Roe v. Wade reversal was that women are not free or equal citizens in America. We have been forced to bear children. We've lost our right to choose our own reproductive determination. We've lost the right to decide our control of our bodies. And it's our Supreme Court right now. 5 of the 9 judges are ultra conservatives, and it's on purpose. There's been a movement since before 1973 when Roe versus Wade was passed and approved by our Supreme Court, that I feel the radical right, mainly Judeo-Christian movement, they're a minority, but yet they have now become a majority in our Supreme Court. And we're having rulings such as this, going back in time, rolling back women's rights. And I feel they aren't going to stop there. And it concerns me when it comes to contraception, when it comes to marriage, gay, lesbian marriage, when it comes to other rights. I feel they're being peeled away by an unjust court, an uneven, unfair. And it's a threat to myself, and I think democracy in general. Democracy, I see it as we're not really a democracy anymore. It's becoming a theocracy that is governed by more of these extreme religious zealots. And SCOTUS is implementing their philosophy, their practice of patriarchy. And patriarchy is predominant all over the world. In American society, our Constitution was written for a patriotic God. And I feel like they've taken away women's rights, our equality, initially in the Old Testament. I don't know whether to say it or not, but I trust in the good Lord that I can say Yahweh. Yahweh, God, the first monotheology God, was neither male or female. It's a deity, the one deity. And we've lost that equality through patriarchy, where men are at the hierarchy and it trickles on down. And as in our society, we've been brainwashed. We've been taught our male female roles, and it's just brainwashed. And I can't fathom a woman. It's hard for me to see why a woman would not be upset at the reversal of Roe versus Wade, because it is implementing now a mandated birth policy. If you're pregnant, you're mandated to have that baby. Now, on the flip side of that, as far as males are concerned, if you get into the religious aspect, that life begins at conception, well, another argument that comes from a famous comedian and political and social commentator, George Carlin, once asked the question, well, do every sperm deserve a name? And they're going after the women when, there's more to the story. And that's the story I have to tell.
So thank you, Jan. I would like you to say your name and your occupation. I think we missed that from the beginning.
Okay. My name is Jan Wise, and I am a retired educator and counselor.
Where are you living? Where do you live?
I live in Columbia, South Carolina.
Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this.
Thank you very much. I
Nice to know you.
get the opportunity to speak. We must not be silent.
That's right.